Happy Saturday, folks. Morning. Just give you a quick update on where we're at. We had the one ridge beam section up from the north gable to the post that will more or less separate the main part from the porch and the bathroom, and then that wall that connects to the gable separates the bathroom from the porch. And now we have 8 rafters attached to it. That has been a learning process. Anyone who's cut rafters, I'm sure they're aware that accuracy is key. Pretty proud considering this is the first time we've done it. Came out really well. So we used the string method. I think I explained earlier. We just ran a string from the bottom of the ridge to the top corner of the plate, the inside top corner. And then Kim was on the scaffolding with the one end of the tape, and I pulled it taut and measured that distance. Just kind of hand set the angle using like an adjustable tool that I have, like a little angle tool, and then transferred that to my chop saw. But then after cutting a few and having to do some minor adjustments, I realized that my strategy of setting my chop saw to the angle that I had kind of transcribed from the ridge, that is a little unreliable. And now that I think of it, right, it's likely due to you have these long 2 by 12 by 16 footers. They have a crown in them, right? So they're not exactly perfectly straight. So when I'm trying to line them up in the fence to do that first cut, what I noticed is that when I went to my template rafter and set it on top, that plumb cut, the one that sits up against the rafter, wasn't always perfectly aligned. And of course, if you're off by just a little bit, that shifts everything and kind of makes it a bit of a challenge. So the first few, what I'd end up, first one went in bang on, the second one pretty close to perfect. No adjustments needed, and then the third one was a little bit wonky, like 1/8 of an inch. So sometimes when you go to pull it up into alignment, it catches on the plate, and you doesn't fit tight against the rafter. My understanding is you don't want any gaps or spaces. That needs to be nice and flush. So I would, have to climb down from the scaffolding, use my Japanese saw, recut the seat cut on the back of the bird's mouth or whatever, adjust it so that it sits plumb and nice and straight and level with the other rafters. So that was a little bit time consuming. And then what I settled on as a strategy is I use my template now, and I lay it on top of the fresh rafter. Has no cuts in it at all, like a fresh 2 by 12 by 16. Then I clamp it from both ends to square it to each other as best as I can. If I can see that there's a big warp in the middle, I'll adjust that too. Then I trace my plumb cut, trace my bird's mouth, and then I cut the plumb cut on my chop saw, but I end up inevitably having to adjust the angle of the chop saw to align with the pencil line. And then I use the jigsaw for the bird's mouth. I hate jigsaws. I don't know, maybe some of you out there are better with them. I just find they're just very unforgiving. If you hit a knot, it causes it to bend a little bit, this and that. So because I'm so paranoid and a little obsessive, what I tend to do is cut shy of my pencil line, and then I use my chisels and kind of traditional carving tools to square everything off to the pencil line, so I don't worry about jogging in or causing messes that are harder to fix. But doing that, it seems to be a lot more successful. So I think Stella's got his groove back. I think we're getting to the point where I can probably knock out a few of these a day. So like I say, we got 8 of them. That means 32 to go for the great room. And then from there, we're going to move to the kitchen. And anyone who's noticed, our kitchen wall is a little bit higher, 2 inches precisely, because I'm going to go from 2 by 12s to 2 by 10s, because the kitchen is narrower, so I don't need to use 2 by 12s. And although I still want to maintain the same plane, so that was the strategy I figured I'd employ. And that what I'll do is to make the ceiling level, I'll just put some strapping or furring to bring the ceiling down a little bit, so I have the same space to insulate and all that fun stuff. But really my goal at the moment is Kim started putting up sheathing, but we're kind of in each other's way because I'm working on the west wall as well as her. So sometimes I've got a rafter that I've placed up and just using clamps to hold it in place, but she's using the hammer and banging in nails and that, and it's kind of vibrating things and causing stuff to drop. So my goal is to just blitz a little bit ahead of her while she's working on footage for these videos, and if I can get just a few rafters ahead of her, then she's coming behind me with sheets of OSB, and I'm plumbing in those rafters, and then once I get the entire length of a beam done, I'm just going to move my scaffolding over to the other side and then start on the other side, and then we're not in each other's way at all. One thing too, and again, you can only plan so much ahead, I suppose, depending on your personality and aptitude. One thing that I did to myself was in that scaffolding that I set up, you're inevitably in and amongst the rafters. So what I found was I was hoping I'd just be able to roll them out from underneath, but they're a little bit too high on the one side where the angle comes down, so they catch behind. So I found that I would have to get down, take off the outriggers, actually take the whole top platform down so that I could move it again. So now what I'm doing is setting the scaffolding up just on the other side of a rafter and working out over open air. So I just use my clamps and stuff in place so I don't risk dropping the rafter down onto the deck below. But that way it's a lot easier for me just to move the scaffolding along as I go. Just little things like that just kind of make you a little more efficient. But other than that, it's going well. We're having fun. A lot of snow. Very wintry, but such is life.
Go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. I'm making plans for what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you. 'Cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the
Jingle's
fire.
wearing some knock too.
'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. Love and so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
Hey guys, so Al almost has the next set of rafters up on the west side, and then he's going to be switching over to the east side so I can put up some OSB on the west side. So we've actually got a really nice day today. It's 1 degree, and so it melted a bunch of stuff on the house for us, so we didn't have to do as much cleanup. So that's kind of a nice thing, and just a little bit easier when it's warmer outside to work. So yeah, it's coming along. And are the stripes on the way out there?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
It's not like it's directional. Right? Get it out square. Yeah. Get it over there, slide over a bit. Yep. Channel. Oh, hang on to these.
Oh no.
I was afraid of that. That's okay, they still blew it off. It's not gonna fit over now. Over those clips. Look up. Yeah, there. Because it's getting stuck.
Oh yeah, mine's above.
Yeah, not a lot though, right? Just a bit?
Just a bit.
Right around there.
Yeah.
Stretch it out. Snap. There. And that's enough to get us up to the window. Snap another line after.
Okay.
So, just slide it.
Oh, the lilac snow drifting down so soft and slow outside my window. I watch it go. Oh, the lilac snow. And though the world may seem so still, it's coming in a distant chill with the memories of winters past, of the ones I wish would have lasted. Oh, the lilac snow tells secrets of long ago, of carols sung, of gifts we've known. Oh, the lilac snow whispers softly on the wind as memories come flowing in. Once the candles on the tree glow, softly lighting up the lilac snow. Then the quiet of the winter night was filled with wonder and pure delight. Oh, the lilac snow tells secrets of long ago, of carols sung, of gifts we've known. Oh, the lilac snow whispers softly on the wind as memories come flowing in, as the lilac snow falls along.
watches you, Al.
Does she?
Yeah.
Hi, Gigi.
I don't even need you to hold it. The wind holds it in place.
I'm walking around feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now. Don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come to realize that I can see it in your eyes, so it's true. I'm so glad you feel it too. Nothing to hide, we're falling in love. To me it's perfectly clear, we're falling in love. Something in store for us. We're falling in love.
A couple of months back, we had some truck trouble that could have left us stranded while we waited for a repair. As obvious as it should have seemed, we realized in that situation, living in the sticks, this could be more than a minor inconvenience, especially in the winter. The thought of a second vehicle spending 99% of its time sitting in a field housing mice and Lord knows what else made no sense to us. After careful thought and consideration, we took a leap and gave ourselves an early Christmas present that will serve as both an emergency grocery getter and a super fun way to start exploring the endless opportunities all around us. A silver lining solution to a potential problem that we will inevitably have to deal with.
Yay! Keep going! You got it!
Everybody out the window. Without the appropriate safety equipment and whatnot.